All right, so a lot of y'all kept asking me how I felt about the cruise, seeing as though it was my first time on one. Y'all wanted to know about, the goings-ons of the cruise, and, you might have been like me, afraid of water, or, you weren't allowed to leave the country, due to whatever legal shit whatever, and you contemplating going on a cruise. So I would always say she wanted to go on a cruise, so she was like, for your 35th birthday, I'm taking you on a cruise, and I was just like, I don't really want to go on a cruise, whatever. And she's like, what do you have against cruise? I'm just like, I don't want to be on a boat, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw Roots, and just being on that much water, like where you surrounded by water, that shit just never, I don't like that feeling. But whatever, we go on a cruise. We got on the Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. One thing I didn't like with that was the Mariner of the Seas leaves out of Orlando, and the Navigator of the Seas left out of Miami. We wanted the Navigator of the Seas because we go to Miami. It's, it's Miami. You know what I'm saying? Orlando, there's nothing in Orlando. It's Disney World, the Port Canaveral, and like Penny Hardaway swingman jerseys. There's nothing else in Orlando. So I'm pretty sure everybody has been to Miami. I don't know how many of y'all have been to Orlando, but you've been to Miami because it's like, $72 to go there now on Spirit. So y'all have all been to Miami. You come down A1A, the port for the cruise ships is literally right as you come out the airport damn near. Orlando, you got to take a transfer from the airport to the port, and then from the port back to the airport. And it's just ridiculous. So that, I didn't like leaving out of Orlando, but we had to because the Navigator of the Seas that left out of Miami, all of the suites were sold. And we had a suite on this. I need a suite because, I'm extra. All they had left on the Navigator was like Jack from Titanic class rooms, with like bunk beds and shit, water coming through. I don't want none of that. So the suites, that we had a suite on the Mariner, and that left out of Orlando. So if you can, don't ever leave out of Orlando. Leave out of Miami, or you could do Baltimore, but you're gonna be at sea for a couple of days. Boarding process was pretty sweet. We had the expedited boarding. You didn't have to wait in no line. You walk straight through the port. You show them your passport, they take your picture, give you your card, boom, you on a boat, and you right to your room. That was pretty sweet and simple. We had a suite in the back of the boat. They charge you more if you want the front or the back because you got the views. If you pulling in the port and then leaving port, you get all the views or whatever. We had Joan on the back of the 6th deck. It was dope as all hell. The suite was nice. The balcony was huge. Like, we had 2 big loungers and 2 regular chairs and a table. So the balcony was dope. The room was, it's a suite, but it's a boat. So it's like, we had a full bathroom though. Like, they got Jones down there with like gym shower bathrooms. Yeah, those are kind of crazy. But all in all, the room was dope. The only knock I have with the back of the boat is when the boat is turning, you feel it because the propellers and all that stuff is like right under you, so you feel when the boat, you feel when it's turning and pulling in the port and pulling out, you feel it because it's literally right under. Somebody asked me, did you deal with overcrowdedness? Honestly, you don't. They do a real good job because it was like 4,000 people on this thing, and I never once had a situation where it was too crowded anywhere, or the only problem you would deal with was the elevators. The elevators were a lot of times, they'd be slow or it'd be packed. You'd wait, the elevator to get there, open up, it's packed. That the elevator situation was nutty. But as far as the goings-ons on the ship and off the ship, you really didn't. It wasn't that to where it was like overcrowdedness everywhere. It was nutty. All right, so the drink package, you really don't need it unless you're an alcoholic. They charge you $65 a day for the drink package, right? The catch-22 is, if I get it, everybody gotta get it. Every adult human that's over 18, I believe, or 20, whatever the legal thing is, you gotta get it. If one person gets it, everybody gotta get it. It's $65 a day for the drink package. So, and that's every day. The drinks, they have the drink specials. The Bahama Mamas was $8. So it's like, if your drink package is $65, you can get 8 Bahama Mamas throughout the day and spend less than what the drink package costs. So to buy the drink package of $65 a day, you gotta drink 10, 11, 12 drinks to make it make sense. That's alcoholic status. You're not doing that in the sun, 90-degree weather. and then it's so much to do to get the drink package. To me, just seems like, for what? And the soda package is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, because they charge you for sodas. So it's like $9 a day for a soda package. And then you got to walk around with this big-ass, dumb-ass cup to get... Because the sodas is all like fountain sodas. So it's just... I'm a recovering soda addict, and I did fine without soda. So it's like... Because they got lemonade, kiwi, strawberry juice, fucking iced tea, water. You really don't need the soda package. The food on the ship is like dope but terrible, if that makes any sense. The buffet, if you've been to Golden Corral or Old Country or Sizzlers for all my old hoes, you know, it's a buffet. You know what I'm saying? It's a boat buffet, so that, you know, it ain't gonna be better than Golden Corral or Ichiban. None of them, because it's on a boat. So the buffet was in the dining room. We had my time dining, where we had a set time every night, 8 o'clock, to eat dinner. And you eat in like the big fancy, the Titanic steps room, you know. And that food was like an actual menu. Like, they give you a menu, pick what you want, and you can get 9 meals if you want to. So it's like, yeah, bring me the duck, bring me the filet, bring me the lobster bisque, bring me the French onion soup, bring me the this, that, and so that part was lit. And food in the dining room was pretty decent. It was really good. Entertainment on a ship is ship entertainment. You know, it's Jamie Foxx is not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Chris Angel is not gonna be there. They can't be that good. They're literally living in the luggage area of a ship. The entertainment's just not gonna be that good, you know. And these white folks are drunk. They're wearing toe thong sandals and Boston Red Sox hats. They're loving it. Me, I can't get over why this big head Peruvian lady is singing Single Ladies by Beyonce in the middle of this promenade. The last night we were there, it was a what is Manny Pacquiao? Like Filipino, like it was like a Filipino family singing Jackson 5 songs. And I'm like, like, I know this is a lawsuit. Do the Jacksons know that this shit is happening? A couple of the game shows and the couples, the marriage game, they were funny, entertaining, you know, for where we were at. They had an ice skating joint that surprisingly was really dope. There was a comedian nigga, I can't even remember his name. He was black, and I remember like 3 minutes into it, I was like, I wish I had a tomato. Like, I would really throw it at him right now and risk getting kicked off of the ship. He was off. That's another thing too. You fuck up and get in a fight, you off the ship. You and everybody that's with you is getting off the ship. Where they will put you off the ship in Cozumel, and we ain't even going to Cozumel. They will find somewhere to get you off the boat. So don't bring none of that shit on there. And the liquor package, like I said, you don't need it. It's so many drink specials. It's no strawberry Henny. There's no liquor in IV bags, so, you know, be ready for that. It's like real live drinks, but the shit's as good and strong as all hell, and you really don't need that package. So that's food, drinks, entertainment. If you've never been on open water, you're gonna get sick. The motion sickness is gonna hit you. The first night, it tore me up. Bring the Dramamine, I think it's called, or be a coon like me. They got it at the front desk, so you can literally get as many as you need. Go to guest services. You don't even got it, because the Dramamine's like $11. You're going to save $11. Go to the front desk. They just give you handfuls of it. But you got to take that every day, because that motion sickness is new. As far as where we went to Coco Cay, Nassau, and then we came back to Coco Cay. And the first day, we went to the pool. The pool area is lit. DJ, mad vagina merchants, that's what you into. Tons of just lounge chairs. The pool, like I said, the pool is all that. The DJ got it going. It's a fun time. And then they got the water park, and then they have the Chill Island. So it's dope. The Coco Cay is lit. It's really, really popping. I really enjoyed that. On the second day, we went to Nassau. If you've never been to Nassau, you got to be ready, because the second you step off that boat, they are at your neck. The Bahamians, or whatever you call them, Bahama people, They are at your neck trying to sell you everything under the sun. They trying to rent you scooters. They selling necklaces. They selling kidneys. They selling babies. It just whatever what you trying to buy? We got it, nigga. They weed, all that shit. They in your face and they hound you. I mean, it's pandemonium the second you step off the boat. So then the second day of CocoCay was the excursions day, and we went jet skiing. Now, when she told me we was going jet skiing, of course, I had a panic attack because I know we're not about to go jet skiing in a pool. I know we have to go out into the actual water. So in my mind, we would go out into the water and just go around the entire beach island that we were on. And it's like, you know, we're out in the water, but we're very close to shore. Nigga, we crossed the Atlantic. Like, we rode to Europe. That's how far out we went on them jet skis. My heart of hearts, I dead ass thought it was going to be like me, her, and an instructor. I thought it was going to be like a jet ski lesson. It wasn't that. It's a jet ski tour. So we were in a group of 10, and the instructor literally was like, all right, folks, this is the start button. This is your throttle. There is no brake. So when you want to stop, you just let off the throttle and you will coast to a stop. Let's go out there and pick a jet. I'm like, wait, hold on. So that's it? Like, we just go, that's it? And so he was like, all right, it's 10 of y'all. So we're going to have y'all, and we're going to get y'all a number. 1 being my best rider, 10 being my least experienced. I'm like, well, I'm number 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, just off strength. I'm number 10. I know that. So he was like, all right, who wants to be my number 1? The white boy who was he had his own vests. Like, he had, the vests that they give you are blue or red. The red are the small, the blue are the bigger ones. He had a black and yellow John and a black and yellow Pittsburgh Steelers hat like this with black and yellow Oakley sunglasses. I'm like, oh, he means fucking business. Get out there in this water, and it's a tour. You go to 5 different islands on jet skis. It's an hour and a half you out there on these things. He was like, I'm going to call out your number. You going to follow the guide. 1 go. After that, 100 miles out, number 2 goes. When that number 2 gets 100 yards, 100 yards out, number 3 going to go. And I'm watching 1, 2, and I'm like, I'm not going that fast when you call number 10, fam. So Lee was number 9, and she took off. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'm talking about, I'm coasting, doing like 15 on the jet ski, which is perfect for me. It's a tour, so the goal of it was all 10 of us ride to this island, and then they would give you, like, information about this island. I missed all the information at every island. Like, when I pulled up, it was like, all right, he's here, come on, we can go to the next one now. And, like, I don't know what pirates took over what or did. I missed the entire tour. And it's just not for, the jet skiing it's not for me. It's scary as shit. I saw a whale. Nobody believes me, but I could see the whale in the water. I freaked out. I was like, no. I dead ass almost turned around and just rode back by myself. Like, left the entire tour. Like, I'm taking this shit back to shore because jet skiing just ain't for me. It was cool. It was fun to, get out there or whatever. But when you realize you got to go 40, 45 miles an hour on a pony. Like, imagine being on a horse and just going that fast with no protection for your face or nothing. No, I'm cool. But all in all, I would do a cruise again. I give it 8.3 out of 10. Like, the food was cool, the drinks was lit, the DJs was rocking wherever they was at. The DJs on the boat, the DJs off the boat. That Filipino family weirded me out. White people don't have manners. You got to be ready for that one too. They don't say excuse me or any of that. So, mentally just be ready for that. The people who worked on the boat, the service was A1. They were nice as all hell all the time. Barring me getting sick the first night and jet skiing, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was a very good time. But like I said, for it being my first time never doing one, I got drunk. I had a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? Minus the whole jet skiing thing. The jet skiing thing was fun. I don't want to go that fast. People get these and act like they're Pablo Escobar, because that's really how, like, in that liquor store on the boat, that's really how they were acting. Like, yo, how many of these Jones can I get back into America? I'm just like, fam, it's okay. Either just get some bottles of it and take the shit back. Like, why are you acting like this? The people were annoyed with these dumb questions, but like I said, all in all, it was dope. I don't think I'm ready for no 12, 14-day cruise or nothing, but I would definitely do one again. It was definitely entertaining.